and welcome back to What If Earth Restarted, or WiER. Pretty weird, I know. I can't remember if I did an episode part, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, video about this yesterday. I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, we are going to continue. I can't remember what happened last time. I think first we're going a two-sided war, them against Aetora and Secondricios. There was some exploration, some expansion, some new countries, of course. The beating up of Secondricios, can't forget about that. Euphoria, I think, expanded quite a bit. Basically, just India. But I think, part 10 is when I'm going to rename them to where they are on the location wise. You know? Yeah, you know. Alright. Now let's start off with. I guess let's start off with some exploration, yeah? Shit, hold on, low battery. Ugh. Low battery. Give me a sec, gang. Alright, yeah, don't take that long. Alright, exploration. So, with help from first year, Aetora. Aetora sees some more exploration into the European continent, with them now exploring into Crimea and the Donbass region, but them not being able to cross the Caucasus, by the more heavy Caucasus, you know what I mean? Like, more mountainous Caucasus regions. Then Russia for WiER, sorry. No, not Russia. For Dondra, first year, WiER explore more into, areas. In English is not my strong suit. I can tell. In more this is more exploration into the Himalayan Chinese regions and more into Mongolia, obviously the Gobi Desert. China, yes, fucking China, also sees some more exploration as they explore more into more Chinese regions, connecting up with Favoria, which basically gives these guys all the knowledge about what's going on over here. Dondra, they do a little bit. Oh, not that way. Exploration shit. I did a tape for this, so I know everything's gonna happen. There's some more exploration into Russia, Kazakhstan, shit like that. Shit happened. So because of that, this is what the map looks like now. Here we still have Fedondra. I will actually zoom in so you can see better. But yeah, that's how they are doing. You can see more exploration to Europe. These two aren't connected just yet because Fedondra and First Tree are on the best relations. See, these are connected, but obviously massive fucking rainforest. No one really gives a shit about Korea. I mean, I'll do it now, like a little bit. I'm like going in blind. Who does it like that far? But yeah. So this is the exploration right now. I'll show you after some people do some more expansion. So yeah. Basically, Fedondra wanting more land from out of Russia. They start doing some expansion into Manchuria, Mongolia, Russia, Tanatuva, shit like that. Actually stopping. Tenglik does some more expansion into China. with them basically just being fucking China at this point. So yeah, with the Russian border, and these guys have like a little bit of a fucking rivalry. They do expand a little bit into Korea, but that's about it for now. Maybe too close to the rainforest, because there might be jungle people, and we don't want to meet up with those niggas. Yeah, I might call them the fucking N-word. Atora expands more into Europe, with them conquering the rest of Thrace and Bulgaria. Firstria spends a little bit more into the Caucasus, and then Egypt, but not too much. Yeah, oh shit. Sorry, an alarm. You probably won't be able to hear it. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Obviously we've got quite a few nations, secondary CR, 7 doses, but let's just add another one. Euphoria is strong, they're powerful, but these theocratic ways are getting pretty bad for the people inside. There's a massive revolution in Myanmar. It's pretty massive. I wouldn't name it now, but they're basically probably gonna get fucking their ass kicked, because Jesus Christ. As we know, the Faforian military is not too big, but it is still really powerful. Powerful enough to kick some rebel scum ass. Yeah. Fucking English. It's my strong suit. On the first few days, they instantly kicked their ass. They gone in like a few weeks, maybe even a week, and is instantly reinstated into Euphoria. They've even less autonomy than before. With the state, Myanmar, losing some state land from another state. Yes, states. One thing they do lose from this is respect from the people, as they ruthlessly slaughtered them, but it's quickly covered up, and all the people that know about that are fucking dead. Don't know where they went. No, I'm not gonna tell you, so it don't matter. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Firstria is also going through some trouble. Sure, they've got quite a lot of pride and nationalism, but they still lost land to a weaker nation. Winning against Sakadrisa is cool and all. The fuck do you do with fucking a Torah, bro? People are pissed off about that. Understandably. Specifically over here in Persia. At first, they were like, yeah, I like these guys, but with different religious beliefs and different culture, because the things they found over there in Persia, so they're starting to slowly drift away. So eventually, they kind of release, but also kind of not. They're sort of, I guess, a puppet state. The second puppet state is from Firstria. Jesus Christ, you're lacking. Let's see, what color do I want to make it? Which is the one with fucking assault rifle on it? Yeah. Big fucking red sword. Why not? Just more of a lighter yellow. Once again, these guys are still monarchists, and once again, a puppet of Firstria. aside from now gaining a puppet, these guys are a little bit more happy because, you know, they're a little bit more free. They get a little bit more independence, you know? But that might be the thing that destroys first year. Anyway, let's go back to Verdondra and Tinglik. Now, these guys obviously have some pretty bad history. So bad now that they're putting troops on each other's borders. They're putting troops on each other's borders. Guys, it cannot be that deep. It cannot be that deep. No fucking way. Yeah, these guys don't fucking like each other whatsoever. I wonder why. Can't put my finger on. But what I can put my finger on is a mouse and a keyboard. This is what I'm doing right now. Anyway, so you might think I'm running out of ideas. Slightly might be. So what do we do when we're running out of ideas? Let's go to another one. Another continent. Since there's no world map on this, I kind of just have to switch between fucking maps. That's the name again. Basically means I'm good old friend WiER. Hello, I'm back. We paused once again. Hold up. Right. I am back. Fuck, I'm not done. Shit. Hold on. There's one more. Alright. Hello, gang. I am finally back. And yeah, let's continue. I basically forgot Ninos. Or Ninos, whatever. So yeah. Basically, little something that happens. A bunch of people that go out for my Torah, first year, and 11th C. Now they all are kind of like a small group of people, maybe like 100 max. Yeah, it's just to see what this world's like, you know? Now, you know, they have to avoid the Alps because they're kind of like dangerous. So they end up in a random place, like all over the place, and they end up in Kaliningrad. At this point, they don't know where they are. They're completely lost inside their new civilization. You know, one day it's monarchist, but instead democratic. This place is called 12 on Republic. Not just 12 on, but they are a republic. It's again another democratic republic nation. Actually, isn't expected, you know. I'm gonna make these guys blue, you know. Just and I've just done that one, and I'm going to do again on this side. I'll be back in a little bit again. Right, yep, done on the other side. And you know, they start exploring around as well. You know, exploration is kind of what they like to do. You know, you can't find anything else to do, go explore the world. That was basically what everyone was doing at the time. They ended up exploring quite a lot of Germany and Poland, you know. They just stopped and eventually we met with the people that they knew. Now, for some reason, Central Europe is very unexplored. Reason is, no one really wants to bother. They explore a little bit and it just doesn't seem worth it, you know? Why waste all this money to explore a place that doesn't even seem like it's worth exploring? It's time they find out, about the Nordics and the shit. So yeah, that's the call me. Yeah. Fuck. I should stop. Right. Anyway, so basically, no one wanting to explore, Central Europe, we gotta find something else to motherfucking do, which is, oh no, everyone is basically bored at this point. Let's do so. Why don't we start a mass war in first year? I zoomed in a little bit too much. First year's been okay. Massive victory in secondary CRs, but their major loss in Atora. People are kind of sad and disappointed, yet happy and patriotic or nationalistic. Patriotic is more American term. What do? We have a civil war to decide. Sorry, twin. My mum walked in. So yeah, they kind of just have a massive civil war. You might be wondering, civil war? Did you mean like revolution? No, civil war. They are kind of sad. Why? Well, basically, what's going on right now is that they feel like that they're kind of falling, they're kind of falling off. They want to return their past glory, and the only way they can do that is by changing ideology, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, then you're probably a fucking dumbass if you don't. But I get it, some people are more stupid. It's a reasonable thing, and basically puts them in another two-front war. They're stuck, don't know what to do, basically trapped. Now, what am I gonna call these new people? I'm gonna call them the Imperialists. Yes. I'm a Dukesman, and then alright, welcome back. Basically, this is what first year is dealing with. They're in two-front war. You might be wondering, the first Austrian Empire is kind of might be weak. The reason why for this is because they've instantly despawned troops. Kind of goes against the entire laws of physics, but let's ignore that for a second. With them basically spawning troops instantly, they're not going to be as prepared, and probably not going to be as powerful. So, first you might winning this. Will, and I'm not gonna roll it, but they do. I'm just kidding. We'll have to see. At the start of the war, first year absolutely dominates. They forget that they're messing with one of the strongest countries on fucking planet Earth, I think you might want to remember that, But hey, don't matter. We can just get better. They moved down into Arabia, eventually bordering the Israeli parts. Yes, the Israeli parts. In Cyprus, they can't make much movements with these guys being more veterans and being more prepared. Fucking Cyprus, of course. Over here, they get fucking demolished. Who? First Austrian Empire, of course. Basically, their ass is stuck in fucking Azerbaijan. No one wants to get stuck in fucking Azerbaijan. Name one. Name one person who wants that. So, yeah, I will admit they're getting their ass kicked. Hey, things get worse before they get better, right? Right. Right. Shit. You know, maybe we should have fought twice. Maybe just a little bit. So yeah, this is the front line. Now, fuck me. Might be thinking, oh wait, shit, so they don't get replaced? Fuck. Yeah, no, this is not Alias Pro. We are not Alias Pro. We will never be Alias Pro because we're not as good as them. What we can do is pretty good plot twists. Like how you thought these motherfuckers were generally to win. Motherfucker. Civil Wars don't throw out the fucking logistics and power that First Year genuinely has. Even Cyprus is fucking crackling or fucking getting cooked. Eventually, with First Year even fucking up the Northern Front, which was fucked up from the start. We'll admit, they have got a tight hold in Israel. Well, they used to, but now they don't. Not fucking anymore. Fuck me. What? Can't we just have the rules of like Civil Wars for once? Well, actually, this is like probably the first Civil War, right? Right? What to remember? What I do remember is this. So basically, these are the front lines now. Oh shit! Hold on, not yet. Oh wait, no, yeah, it is. Now, yeah. As you can see, First Russian Empire's getting cooked. And then, with one last push from First Year, they're basically fucked. But that doesn't mean they won't stop fighting. They're still in fucking Egypt, I guess. Yes, they do capture their capital. Then they might as well just fuck give up. But will they? No. Why? Because they're a dumbass. They're fighting for what they think is right, which is imperialism. I mean, it's technically not wrong. People don't like it. That's about it. And the First Train Empire basically stuff here. Eventually, some genius people in fucking somewhere, and I guess where Cairo is, decide to do the thing that's best for them. I only now just realized that I was still recording, so yeah. But they declare independence. I don't know if you can tell. Which basically declares them as a new country, which is 13 actors. Fucking Jesus Christ, holy mouth. But yeah, where are they? There. I mean, it's alright. Anyway, I think we have to end it there because I've got to go now to babysit my sister, basically. Mom's got a job, working drug addicts to get them off drugs. So, yes, I will be back. I might release another episode soon, maybe even today to make up for the loss of tomorrow. Yesterday. Goodbye. That's the book reviews. May be proud of the work you do. The person you are, the difference you make will be. Yeah, I said that anyway. Bye. Love you.